Tonight, the UN has a stark warning. If there is any hope of combating climate change, the world needs to change the way it eats. That's the big takeaway from the first ever comprehensive look at climate change and land use. More now from Adriana Diaz in our Eye on Earth series.
Fossil fuel emissions have long been seen as the major culprit driving climate change. But human land use, or misuse, from agriculture and forestry accounts for roughly a quarter of greenhouse gas emissions.
The way we produce food and what we eat contributes to the loss of natural ecosystems and declining biodiversity, and this exacerbates climate change.
That vicious cycle is the key conclusion of the UN report, which says fundamental changes are urgently needed, including how we produce and consume food. Environmentally friendly farming could reduce carbon emissions up to 18% by 2050. Eating more plant-based foods and less meat could cut another 18% or more.
Diets that are high in grains, nuts and vegetables have a lower carbon footprint than those that are high in meat.
Less beef production could reduce the greenhouse gas methane, which cows release in their manure and gas.
Are they emitting methane right now?
But Kansas cattle rancher Brandy Buzzard says the global report is not an accurate portrayal of agriculture in the U.S.
U.S. beef production is the most sustainable in the world, and U.S. beef production is only accountable for 2% of greenhouse gas emissions, and that's according to the EPA.
Shouldn't more be done to bring that 2% to 0%?
It is something, but I think we need to remember that we have to eat.
We also eat far less than we produce, and cutting down on wasted food will reduce greenhouse gases due to excess food production. UC Davis professor Frank Mittlerner.
40% of all food produced in this country goes to waste. And you know who the main culprit is? You and I.
Ironically, while the overproduction of food contributes to climate change, according to the report, as the world gets warmer, there will be less food security because of more deserts and less farmable land. That means that improving our land management and farming techniques are essential to our well-being. Nora?
Quite a warning. Adriana Diaz in Kansas tonight. Thank you.